Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be continuing our Wind Waker adventures. I almost said like wild because of Breath of the Wild, but we are not playing that. This is wide and open, but it is not wild. It's a great sea, not a great wild. And last time we set the pearls, awoke the Tower of the Gods. I thought I did everything that I could do in there because it required the bow, and I'm fairly certain I didn't miss anything, but in hindsight, considering the King of Red Lions continues to say, "What are you doing? You need to go to the tower," I must have missed something at the tower. Granted, at least it was still productive time elsewhere, doing things, filling in the overall map, doing various things like the little island challenges. But we need to make... Oh, for some reason I thought I did clickety-click the fast, but we did not. Oh, but we shall slide into this, because even though this will just be 50 rupees, we need all the rupees we can get, because we require money for the Triforce. Come on, I didn't think I was that off. Was I? There we go. But we need all the money we can get because of Tingle's horrificness. From YouTube chat, Roto. It's wet, not wild. Exactly. I glanced at the VOD, but yes, the tower is indeed where you need to go. No clue what you missed, but the tower is next. It's just like, for some reason, I thought that I grabbed everything. Entirely possible that I just missed the one singular room and thought, like, I couldn't do that, because I think the last thing that I did was I guided the little, like, standing stone being to the place, got the, like, Song of Commanding, and I looked all around and was just like, this room requires the bow, this room requires the bow. So I guess just, like, at the very last moment, I missed, like, the potentiality of getting the bow, considering how much bow stuff there was in there. Because, I don't know, for some reason I thought, like, maybe I do some of the tower, and then it's like, oh, you can't do more, you'll have to travel the other islands. Because I know that there's, like, the fire arrows, and I presume ice arrows out and about. For some reason, there was just some kind of vibe that made me go, I guess that we will do this in spurts and then come back and get things we need. Like, get the Song of Commanding. Yeah, because I'm fairly certain that that chest there, is in a room that requires the bow, because it was an eyeball. But we shall triple check that. Triple check everything. For I was dumb, I guess. Phantom Hourglass this ain't. Which is funny, because I know basically nothing about Phantom Hourglass. Yes, your electricity and evil. But yeah. She'll kill you, but yeah, I'm fairly certain. Then again, you're a face. Maybe I Song of Commanding you, because you do have the same grimace. But then that just confuses me why there would be you. But we shall try the Song of Commanding, just in case. There's nothing to command. That's what I presumed. I was fairly certain that eyeball requires shooting. But the like, little guardian stone thing that we guided did have a weird grimace, so... But at the same time, it would be kind of a weird backtracking. If they did indeed expect that of me. To be fair, I was also put off in a mood because of, I think, like, down that way was the annoying little build-a-bridge segment, and I did not like that. Because I can't control the water going up and down. The jumping I felt was a little weird. It felt random when my stick would stop burning. It was much pain. For some reason, I would expect to be able to Song of Commanding these, but I think we tried. We can try again, just in case. Yeah, nothing to command. And again, I assume that I require, like, a bow to kill this Beamos, if these kind of Beamoses can be destroyed at all. There is, like, a platform up there, but I don't quite know what it is for. If it is for anything. I couldn't... Out of curiosity, I shall try to Song of Commanding this. Okay, just figured I would give it a try, because commanding a platform could be interesting. To be fair, they didn't really give me a tutorial on the Song of Commanding, just that, like, hey, my kin will help you. But yeah, off of the Phantom Hourglass, this isn't just it's infamous for having a dungeon you go back to constantly. I don't think we can get... Yeah, because we look to the side, there is another, like, oh, you need a bow. Oh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I believe that's the room we got the Standing Stone thing. We'll jump there just to make, like, triply sure. But I do believe we need bow to get other thing. And then that's the room that we got that from. And then I'm fairly certain that the other way did not have anything. Then again, maybe I'm supposed to do the Song of Commanding to get you, but to do things, but I don't think so, since, like, platform rose up. And this is the only other door that opened. And as far as I forgot to look up again. I think it's because I was like, oh, I got the Song of Commanding. I will be using the Song of Commanding. But no, I needed to do that. More grapple hooking. That's what I missed. But first things first. For some reason, I keep thinking that I need to, like, hold on. Come on, come fight me. Come on, come fight me. So I can kill you. So I don't have to, like, swing into death. Command you to look up. Basically, yeah. To be fair on this was probably a me issue, because when I entered the door, it did, like, show just enough. I wonder if I can get close enough to wrap around that one, but I don't think so. That'd be funny, though. So I assume... I mean, I guess we can just... Fool I am. Wish I could attract the skelly, because it'll be coming for me. Never mind, I can just do it in one leap. Haha. Be gone. And that's the door locked. Good, good. Oh yeah, and I did figure out how to climb the grapple hook. It is never said anywhere, but like, I guess I can just show it. To do it, you need to hold the stop, continue to hold the stop, and then climb. This is tutorialized never. I feel that is very clunky design. Like, I feel like if you, like, came to a stop, it should change to climb. It's just forever. Forever, like, it's just weird that is never, like, tutorialized ever. So I wasn't insane. Yep, you were very sane. The game just failed to tutorialize. The fuck you mean there's nothing? Maybe, oh, maybe I need... You give me the Song of Commanding and then you don't even have me use it? Why? I almost forgot we just need to wave these guys alive. let's see. So more than likely, now I Song of Commanding you. I stand on this. There we go. Oh, I guess I was just slightly off, even though I was on. So me taking command pushed me off. Oh. Oh wait, no, that is correct. I guess it makes sense to be like, oh, just wave it over. So that... But still, for some reason, my brain just defaults like, why can't I just do the song? But still, the climbing aspect of the grapple hook, it's just weird that it's never, like, tutorialized as far as I can tell. Then we place you there. And now, presumably... Oh, I guess you can do anything, and then we'll probably want to get you over, probably with that. Darn. It might never be required, so isn't needed to, but at the same time, it's just weird that they never really give you the information that it's possible. Ah, great. Iron Knuckle. So obviously I'm going to want to have to... Oh, darn. Ah. It's like a wolf guy. Mine. My sword now. It's like he's wearing like a blacksmith. Yeah. Interesting. I like that it requires the counter ability. I forgot to steal from him. I'm a fool. I forgot to steal from him. Granted, it gave me this anyway. I forget how many I needed for Dear Orca. Yeah, Darknuts are weird dog guys, and it's neat. Most enemy designs that I like in the Toon style, honestly. I definitely agree. And so I was denied the hero's bow because I didn't look up. What fool I am. Interesting that, like, that room requires a load. Are there, like, different arrow types? Darn. Gonna be wasting so many arrows. I mean, I should probably do that first. And now, let's see how they move. Probably just, yeah, back and forth. Eh. The statues are after me now. Why? Eh? Worm? 1 second, Guiding Stone. I need to see why these guys are after me. Are they tsundere? How dare I find another statue? So it is just like those statue guys from Ocarina of Time. It's just, they were also plain and normal and not murdery. I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, first things first, we will take our little guiding stone to the middle room. Then we will probably head back to the first floor to see what that treasure is. It's probably rupees or heart container. Probably rupees. And the thing is, I don't know if there are many places, like, out in the world that I required the bow and found but couldn't do just yet. Will you give me a song, or will you just open the door? Just open the door, the other one gave me a song. Guess I found the bard first. I wonder if there will be, like, a... similar to the bomb upgrade, if there's, like, 99... there's, like, 99, quiver. Dang it. Too fast, too furious. Ah, we can destroy it. Just wanted to know out of curiosity. Come over here, see what treasure this is. And then I just need to rack my brain thinking of, like, what things require the bow. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, that's nice. Meanwhile, immediately came back. Well, I guess less immediately, and just, like, gone for a moment, and then appeared again. And what shall this be? Ah, treasure chart. Nice. Which is basically just an added step between, like, rupees and heart containers. I wonder, can I just use this? I can steal bombs from them. That's intriguing. Guess I could try and bomb them. None of these pots want to give me reward. There we go. Onwards we go words. And the BMOS respawned. At least I think it did. Little glowy ball that swirls returned. Then again, I guess the BMOS from Ocarina also respawned quickly and consistently as well. It's just these ones feel a bit more mean. Check these just for... Ah, yes! Arrows! Exactly what I required. And we shall see, but first we should probably check the map. Because we can get over here. Almost forgot about you. That's why we check the map. That's why we check the map, Billy. Ah, it's Toucan Sam. I managed to beat the submarine that was a series of Toucan Sam Wizrobes. Because I just, like, refused to be bested. And it seems like the game knew that, like, some people might try to cheese this and not use the bow. So I decided, screw you, game, I'm not going to use the bow. Because I didn't have it. And I managed to defeat them by leaping from the top rope. Even when they sent an army of infinite little pitchfork dudes at me, I refused, and I won. Well, these are kind of horrific from where I'm standing. They look kind of bug, kind of mustache, and kind of freaky with mouths. From YouTube chat, and yeah, those are Wizrobes. Another favorite enemy design, personally, making them weird birds. It is very interesting. Okay, so these guys... I require bombs, I believe. They open up Nutcracker style. There we go. Luckily, they're actually kind of simple. Just wait around. They get hungry. Feed them. They're like evil Furbies. Evil Nutcracker Furbies. And oddly enough, they're a lot less, like, complicated than I thought they'd be. Just for a joy pendant, I can steal them off the high seas! I would prefer money! I have been robbed! I thought I could make it. It only takes a quarter of a heart anyway. That's a pittance! I am rich in heart! I made it that time. I almost missed that one, though. And now, go back to map, where left and right, if we can go for treasure. See, any of you want to kill me? Okay, good. Unfortunately, dear bat, I do not need a bow. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ah, that's why. That's why I need those statues. I want to open up the one way. I mean, technically, I guess I don't really need to. I can just pseudo-cheese this, maybe. Who needs the scales of justice? I have timing! Open, Mr. Furby. Okay, you want me to play the song first, so this will be a chart. Okay. I see the Triforce down there. Probably will be a chart, but these guys would be like, how dare you play song in my presence? Feed the giant Furby of death. Ah, landed it like a slam dunk. You know, from half court. Which is like impossible. I tried to say a thing off the top of my head, and it was just horribly wrong. I do like that they just give you all of the resources back that you could potentially spend to kill them. It is quite kind of them. Oh, just a normal treasure chart? Just a normal treasure chart. You dare mock with my feelings? Just a normal treasure chart. Okay. Oh. Oh? Oh. This is a whole thing. Huh. Bullseye. Let's see, just pots for stocking. Now you are activated. I do like the, arrow physics. The arrow physics is nice. Ah, darn. She'll rise back up here. I totally have infinite arrows. I can do this all day. I murder when it is necessary. Stationary eyeballs? Can't hit them. Flying skulls of 2 eyeballs. I can hit them. What will be in here? Money? Oh, key. I forgot that we need keys in here. My bad. Alright, so... come here. Jump here. Haha! Timing. And what will you hold? Of course, it's a joy pendant. No wonder there are those little platforms that are like, hey, would you like to just place joy pendants around? I didn't even know that I could do that. But booyah. But yeah, I got distracted, but like, no wonder there are all those little platform places that are like, hey, would you like to put one of the enemy spoils here? Is because you just get so many. But I will say, I really do like the very stylized designs of all the different kinds of enemies in this game. They're just quite neat. And obviously we will need 2, probably. Hopefully that doesn't make it go further up. I doubt. Good. No wonder we needed a key. Funny it's giving me magic. I haven't had to use my magic in a bit. Ooh, is that a new song? No, it's just a block. Alright, so I can't figure that this would be a thing. But let's see... standing on this. Intriguing. The hitbox moves when you're crouching. Can I just get, like, close and... No, I cannot. And as with the other one, I doubt that I can just... I'm probably missing something obvious. I feel like I am. Because this feels like a platform. Yeah, that doesn't feel it. There are those little, like, kind of platforms up there, but they're probably not important. I figured, like, maybe this is a block that I could push, but it doesn't seem like it. Let's try again. Let's see. Nope. Let's put away. Doesn't seem like I can grab. Okay, so definitively not a block that we can push. Interesting. Like, this seems like a very important block. Have you heard of gliding, per se? Also true, it's like, again, ever since I tried that, like, Rito Championship thing, I was like, oh, my gliding doesn't go very far. And there doesn't seem to be any, like, wind here, but we can at least try. Ah, I probably just didn't get enough distance. I probably just need to roll. There we go. Without the wind, I thought I couldn't make it. And now we obviously... Song of Commanding You, through there, then we can exit. Because you are stone, you cannot be blasted by light beams. Now let us see. Alright, so this is... Be gone to... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm a fool. Oh, I can't even really use him as a body block. They are fools. Okay, so we're gonna kind of have to... Let's see, because... I mean, we could just... I was like, oh, this is gonna be so complicated. Now just throw 3 statues on that one. And then there's nothing that can stop us. Because if one of these weighs a link, then we'll need 3 on 1 to weigh Link and a statue. And then we did not drown our guiding stone. And now the 3 guiding stones have been accrued. Will that become a elevator? And a part of me thought that the, like, commanding stone thing would... like, be a bit more prevalent rather than just teeny tiny little small parts. I guess technically it's an elevator, a magic one. I thought it was gonna be like an actual mechanical elevator. Ah, crap, Beamos. Here, you kind of have to straight... Damn it. They activate super quick. Granted, I think it's kind of offset by the fact that I don't think that they, like, have to be shot, like, straight on. So the moment that the magical eyeball appears, you don't have to shoot it in its iris, just the eyeball at all. And we should probably take a look at our map here. A very small layer, this one. Ah, it actually stays off. Nice. And this is an ornate chest without spikes. You got the big key. Oh! I heard the noise, just like, wait, what? Here you go. Let's see if that works. Bombs take a while to explode. Luckily, I have 99 of them. 99 bombs I give you, 99 bombs I give you. It doesn't seem like it did anything, really. So I instead keep forgetting that that's how that works. Yeah. Oh, piercing? Arrows have piercing, eh? That's nice. 1 arrow, 2 statue dudes. Very nice. I wonder if a Zelda game has ever done something like, oh, here is the, like, boss key. A horrible monster dwells. And then you get there and it was like a good guy sealed away by Ganon. And it's like, hello, have you come to rescue me? Oh, wrong thing. I didn't want that. I wanted this. I do need to return and, like, tell the guy, like, hey, here's some golden feathers. Oh, yeah, because I think I, like, did that. Or, like, not did that, but, like, I was on Dragon Roost Isle, and I just completely forgot to give the guy his 20 golden feathers. Especially now that I can just get 1,000,000 of them. These Beamos are just so much more scary than Ocarina of Time. Oh, fairy, I have an empty bottle! I have an empty bottle. Get in. Now I can die twice! 3 times even! I know how to math! Oh, there was even another one. How nice. Why did a fairy come out of that Beamos then? That's funny. I guess just random RNG chance. Oh, you're gonna be like Bongo Bongo? Are you gonna be Bongo Bongo but toon and ancient? The Hyrulean royal family. It's like, well... I mean, I guess, no, it's like, the Hyrulean royal family is just like, we must torture this, like, thief even more. Make him a giant guardian at the top of a tower. From YouTube chat, one hit can I heard, and like, also, is the Tower of the Gods is just a manifestation of the sacred realm on the Great Sea to test Link and all. Ooh, that would kind of make sense. Especially kind of like, how would the, like, Hyrule family, like, do all this? Come to think of it, this... Oh, you have done well to find your way to this place. Oh, chosen one. I'm not a chosen one. Accept this final challenge. But yeah, like, come to think of it, all of this does kind of feel like Sheikah tech. Like, from Breath of the Wild Sheikah tech. Granted, it's mostly due to the glowing blue. It's not Bongo Bongo, it's Andross! Oh. It kind of is Andross. Here you go. The music kind of feels like Pokemon Stadium-esque. Oi! I was trying to lock on. The game would not let me. Here you go. Oh, missed. Aha! I am running low on arrows, though. I need to be very careful. Damn it. I don't think I can kill him now until I get arrows. Thank you. Well, it's nice that he seems to keep the, like, eye progress. Ah, it's because it only reactivated one eye, as or, like, one hand as punishment. That's nice. The path can now be opened. O chosen one, what will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. Do a happy dance. It's like he won an auction. Why can't you help me fight Ganon? Be careful not to walk into the the elevator. The age-old hand-eye boss. The classic. We got slurped. Well, climb up we go. Time to ring the bell. Like the Temple of Time. It opens up yet another magical elevator. Well, that's nice. We don't have to go all the way through.
You have done well, Neon. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Neon?
I guess so. I beat the tower. Ah, he becomes a submarine. Link does not like the underwater. The expressions on Toon Link is just so good. Ooh. I heard a leitmotif in there. Trees at the bottom of the universe. Why does it feel almost like Hyrule Castle is pre-rendered? Kind of like the old backgrounds in, like, Castle Town and the Temple of Time in Ocarina of Time. Toon Link is wonderfully expressive. People were fools dismissing him entirely. Yeah, I like him. Especially the whole thing that, like, instead of, like, being born with the spirit of the hero, he kind of earns the spirit of the hero, at least seemingly.
You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle.
And you know, it does kind of make sense because, you know, the whole... Like, the world... Well, did they say the world was flooded? I forget if they specifically say... I think they specifically said the world was flooded. Ah, that's kind of ominous. So, like, the world was flooded while Ganondorf was still, like, invading. Well, that's kind of cool. I'll have to take a look at that one. So frozen, they don't feel anything. Oh, boy. Let me look up. You bastard. That's kind of interesting that, like... Because I do know the spoiler of, like, Zelda is Tetra, Tetra is Zelda. But it's interesting that, like... It seems like Zelda's entire entourage reincarnated with her. Like, what are you, I was like, for a moment, there's like, oh, are you attacking? Like, what are you even attacking? Interesting that the pots aren't frozen. This is a very, like, also the lack of music. Just very intriguing. These guys are gonna become alive again at some point, and that's going to be trouble. The legend was goddesses flooded Hyrule, trapping it below the sea. Just very interesting that you kind of go to the flooded Hyrule. Though I didn't know that, like, being flooded beneath the sea, like, thus froze you in time. God, there's so many dark nuts.
All right, Neon. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry, near where we arrived at the castle.
The heraldry? The fuck is a heraldry? Like, obviously... Why? I guess that these would also be frozen, so... Oh, nope.
Oh, I kinda don't like that. Oh. Oh. I kinda don't. Yeah.
Oh, does it matter which side I grind? It does. That's kind of neat. That's intriguing. But I'll wander around a little bit first, because that's a lot easier than I thought it was. Just like the first, just like, weird movement went like, into my head. A heraldry is an insignia or a crest. That makes sense. Interesting that there's like a... Like, the stairs seem to block the camera. And Hyrule has seen better days. How dare you? Let me leave, oh rubber wall. That's kind of neat. The closer you get, the more pronounced. That's what it was. I just wanted to see. Also interesting that, like, yeah, it does seem like there's just, like, a lot of, like, Hyrule scattered about. Interesting that there's no, like, invasion force, like, outside. Only inside. We shall yoink these into place. See? From YouTube chat, sorry I missed the stream yesterday. I was playing games. No problem whatsoever. Games are fun. It's funny that, like, pulling seems to be more efficient. Anyways, what's up with you two? Not much, not much. I actually did some drawing. I need to do more drawing. Drawing is fun, but brain is mean. Perfectionist brain doth attack. Even though failure is good teacher. I locked myself in. Triforce jail. There's a lot of detail around the flooded Hyrule. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. I wonder if people have, like, no-clipped out and explored to see what there is. Wait, so which timeline is this, guys? There's 3 timelines. This should be the... Let's see, because I think it should be the Like, because there's hero defeated, child timeline, and adult timeline. I think this is the adult timeline. Because the legend went, the hero showed up, beat Ganon, left, like, came through time specifically, and then left. And then Ganon returned, and everyone was like, oh, hero of time, come save us. And he did not. And so the world was flood. And let me guess, I grab this and everything will kill me.
Excellent, Neon. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat.
It was easier than the sliding block puzzle in the resort. A simple children's puzzle outsmarted me. Pushing 3 blocks around is easy.
Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above.
Hope these statues don't come to life and try to smite me. Wow, that was easy. Don't smite, just knight. Maybe make a staircase. A staircase of swords. Or I guess highlight the sun. Also have a look at the stained glass around this room. I will, if hopefully the game doesn't force me out of the room. I doubt it. But we shall. And now everything returns to color. The sepia tone is gone. Nice music as well. And now they just return to patrolling. It's like, oh yeah, nothing happened. I'm going to presume that the stained glass probably, like, highlights the adventures of the hero of time. The Master Sword. It looks a bit stubby. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Please don't force me. Good, because I want to look. So that's kind of like, I would assume, like, the Sage of, like, Time, Capra Gabra, maybe? It's kind of like the beginning no matter what. Okay, good. We don't have to swim. And there's Ruto. Very nice. Ah, there's the Sage of Time himself. And of course, Saria. Ganon being sealed, and then, like, what seems to be, like, lots of waves. Daruk. Impa. I always forget your name. Like, it's off the tip of my tongue. Naburu? It's probably Naburu. That is very nice to have, like, the sages represented. I just like little details like that. Yeah, Naburu. Because I had to, like, work backwards from Naboris. From Breath of the Wild. What the fuck? No idea what that was about. See, can I steal from you? But now that you are, how dare. Your helmet is stupid. Have a bomb. And then he is dead. I want that. I want that so much. And yet you steal from me. Again, why do they do that? But yeah, fighting Dark Nuts on stairs is a big no. Very, very bad. No! Luckily, these stay. I'll probably be able to have enough to go back to Orca and be like, hey, I did a thing. Tell me your secrets. Oh! You know, they're not as scary as I thought they'd be. Luckily, they seem to be like a guaranteed, like, orb drop. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's super mean. They have stolen from me! Stolen! Thief! I have been stealed from! I have been thieved. Most likely after Link got yeeted into the past, Hyrule Castle was rebuilt with a special chamber for the sword that was left behind in the future alongside honoring the sages. That makes sense. Oh, that's interesting. Dark Nuts pick up different weapons. That's kind of cool. Cannot steal from me this time. There are no pillars about. Get smote. Funny how, like, one of these guys went from being an entire, like, mini-boss of a dungeon. Now you are without anything, Mr. Blacksmith. He's trying to force palm me. And roundhouse kick me. Okay, good. I was worried that it would jump onto that ledge. I forget how many of these Orca told me to get. I guess I have to kill everything? I have to commit mass murder. Through the power of murder, we kill. Get out of here. How dare you? I was slapping you with the sword. And you dare go? I shall slap you off of here. Also interesting that they seal it back up, kind of obvious, because I guess they don't want any of these guys to get down to where the Master Sword is usually kept. But then the player can miss out on the wonders of the Bibbidi Bars. Well, that's rude. Oh, that's not what I want. This guy, he cares for nothing. Giant sword just bounces right off him. He cares not to be slapped by a giant sword. And onwards we go-wards. I did it.
At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return to the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from a prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Neon!
But what about the fire arrows and the ice arrows and all of that? Luckily, that was nice and quick. And we will never return there ever again. Yeah, because I am not sure. Like, obviously, we're going to want to head towards the Forsaken Fortress. But it does make me wonder of, like, where else we go, because again, we have the, like, the Fire Mountain that they're like, oh, if you go to these coordinates, you'll get the power to freeze anything. And then, of course, there's also the Mother-Child Isles that are really close to the Forsaken Fortress, but either way, we want to head northwesternly. From YouTube chat, I do love the idea of returning to the dungeon we started at again. It is very cool. Kind of like a how far you've come moment. He's just quite neat. Oh yeah, we could also do Cyclos. I'm gonna do Cyclos as revenge. We just have to, I guess technically going in the same direction. Because Cyclos should be around Tingle Isle. At least that's where he usually shows up. So obviously, funnily enough, he's kind of along the same path. Ah, there you are, you bastard! I take your power. I drink your milkshake. You're a big guy. From YouTube chat, hey, Neon Icy, do you prefer the villains winning like me or the heroes? I guess it really depends on the story. Depends on the story. Depends on the themes. Often I am partial to a happy-go-lucky good ending. That's a heck of an arm you've got there. Oh, now you're small. And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this! So down... I did it. You You've learned the Ballad of Gales. Wow! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind of the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head home for now. See you on down the road. Well, speaking of Mother and Child Island, you might notice a unique place to transport to. Ooh, might as well try it. Oh, wait. I messed it up. It was down. Right. There we go. Completely forgot that we could shoot him. I think that it has a... Oh, technically, yeah. I think it has a preferred one. Mother and Child Isles. You spin me right around like a boat. We have contained the King of Red Lions. Young Waker of Winds, how did you manage to find this place? I am the Queen of the Fairy World. I have been awaiting your arrival, but now is not yet the time for us to meet. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear for you. Yes, I know of her, but there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual, when the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show you my true self. Interesting. And then I guess we have to get on out of here. Hot damn. For some reason, I always assume it's like that. I always think it's left when it's not. I guess we'll just come back here and then swoop around back to Forsaken. From YouTube chat, it's like Ocarina of Time's flute. Instead of blowing the wind, we direct the wind like an orchestra. Might remember the titular Mother Island was entirely inaccessible. Yep, it was a big old pillar. I think we go... Nope, that's the completely wrong direction. We go this way, methinks. Yes. Yes. We go through the power of speed! Actually, along the way, we can also maybe trade that one traveling salesman Goron, the... Da-ba-da-da. Because I completely forgot that I had that. Completely forgot that I had that. That we didn't have to, like, go back specifically to get a new object from the salesman. From the salesman. I also forgot that we can quick turn by jumping. My brain is too tiny for such a big game. How dare you exist in my world? You do not belong in my world! You belong in hell. Hello. Would you like Salesman Pat? Why, that's a sea flower, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading for this town flower? I forget. Did we have a town flower already? I forget. From YouTube chat, catch you guys in a bit. Hope whatever it is you need to go do goes well, and thank you for spending some time here. I forget if this is like a good, like, because I forget what flower we had before. I forget what flower we had before. That's what you start with, I think? I think you did this Goron before. I don't think so, but maybe. So yeah, no way. Maybe we did. For some reason, my brain... I'm probably thinking of the Bomb Island Goron, then. Just for some reason, my brain is just, like, trying to think of all the things. Probably right. Because I know that I talked to one of the traveling Gorons and forgot to actually trade with him. You may throw bomb barrels at me, but you cannot kill me. I'm too fast, too furious. I even bug out the sharks. Now he is my traveling friend. Ah, he decided to betray me. Fool, I can jump over. Now the question is, how doth I get on? Maybe I just bomb. So maybe if I get super close. Ah, I figured that would be neat. Ah, but instead there seems to be a thing here. Are you the... Why are you also here, Mr. Richman? The impossible Richman who is everywhere? How do you even travel? Damn it. How are you existing?
Ho ho, fa frightening.
Are your eyes blood red because you never closed that one? Now we shall just go around and see from whence I can do anything. Because we probably don't want to get caught up in a light. I don't see any other way to get in. But I could also be dumb. I wonder, can I destroy the cannons? Oh, I can destroy the cannons. Probably not all the cannons. Oh, did they destroy their own thing? How dare you auto-aim onto me. Die. So I was on the right track. I guess it just took multiple hits for that. And now we are back for murder.
Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid.
Oh, but we don't have hammer. Okay. Then again, it says casting back evil, so maybe we don't even have to worry about getting caught. Oh, hello. Fuck are you? Ah, tennis player. Very rude. Oh, that's interesting. Even if we fail, they give us the chance to smack back, huh? Ooh, nice music. You are intense game of tennis. Again, this music is very nice. Why is your hand like a claw? Goodbye. How dare you laugh at me? I beat you. At least they opened the door for me. That's the cooler Phantom Ganon. But his face isn't even a skull. He's just shadows. But I do really like his design. Definitely sells it more as a phantom than before. And that's how we get the Skull Hammer, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Some enemies even get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Neat. And we still have 2 more items to get. I guess we're kind of entering the... Guess it takes a bit to... But now we can go to that one fairy fountain that we couldn't do because we needed this. And we can also do the cabana. Die. Freak. Why do they have bombs? Why did they upgrade to bombs? Why did they upgrade to bombs? Let's see. Really, we have nothing really to worry about because... Like, I already got everything on my first go. No, his overhead swing was better than mine. And he has more reach. I long to play stupid games, though. Oh, you're too fast, too furious. No, my stupid games. I thought it'd be cool if you could like stun an enemy and while they're on the ground hit them with the hammer for like instant murder. I figured that would be neat. Let me do some awesome sick combos. Again, why did they give them... What the fuck are you? Well, I guess I know where the grabby gloom hands from Tears of the Kingdom came from. They were an aspect of that. Sure. So you're basically a Beamos, are you? I can't kill you. I can't believe Ganon has cooler Beamos here. Although, maybe that I'm up here I can throw a bomb at you. That'd be funny. I completely missed. There seemed to be a way to, like, jump over. That is a Floor Master. It seems less Floor Master and more creepy grabby hand of doom. Suffer. Yeah, because that just leads back here. But down here leads to up here. Okay, good. We can climb back. If we really wanted to. You don't even have an actual weapon. You just have a stick. And now you're off to the ocean you go. I am thankful that the game recognizes, yeah, that can't really be dealt with. We'll instant kill it for you. You need not worry. We'll murder it for you. But I don't know why, but glowing, like, spindly arm freak thing seems creepier than, like disembodied hands. The disembodied hands seem more freaky. Oh hey, these guys die in one hit now. Oh, very nice. Begone, infinite spawnman. I wonder how many of them you can kill in one hit. Oh, hey. I'm trying to climb away. Where are you even coming from? Oh, nightmare demons. I dislike that they can climb. They're also just so annoying. Yeah, I think I get distracted, but like, there's just something about the spindly glowing hand that seems creepier than... Oh yeah, keep forgetting that I can glide across now. Keep forgetting. Without wind, my brain goes, we can't make that. Fool brain. We can make it whenever. We have magic on our side. Are you also going to Beamos me? Ah, you are Beamos. Intriguing. Also kind of funny that the block is gone. They're like, oh, we accidentally put a return point here. Better take it away. So people who invade have a hard time invading. Interesting how it seems that, like, 3 jump attacks seems to take longer than doing 1 jump attack and then combo. Now I'm imagining what it would be like if this game also had the Bigoron sword. At the end of the trade quest line, one of the trading Gorons is like, oh, I have this family heirloom, and it's just a giant sword. I guess these are like bokoblins. Maybe the big blue guys are like Like, the one with the pole arms are moblins. These are bokoblins because they're just spindly and jumpy. But no, because there's also the actual bokoblins, the normal guys with the sticks and sword and shield. Then I have no idea what these little freaks are. Well, that's interesting. It ducked. You can see me all you want, but you cannot defeat me. Look at me. You cannot kill me, for I am within your base. Ha ha. You can try and shoot at me, but all your cannons are like... Oh, no, ah! They can shoot me. Hi, oh, can I? Come on, it's a ladder. It's a ladder, Link. I hate that. The ladder's too big. Ladder is too big. I think they're called mini-blins. Would be fitting. But I am very sad that the game is mean and makes all ladders ass. Totally should have been able to grab that ladder from my glider. It's not an activated ladder, obviously. Dodge this. Dodge this. I was gonna see if I could do like a jump attack with the hammer while I was floating. Because I figured that would be funny. So we definitely want to take you out. So that I would presume that the cannons won't be able to annihilate me. Fool. And also, I don't think that there's like, I think technically these are always activated. It's just that we don't have the stones to actually climb up to them. Do-do-do-do. Dodge. You. Hopefully that one cannon won't be like a on the hunt for me. Entirely possible that it still might, but maybe without like a spotlight, it'll be less aggro, hopefully. Hopefully. So I think it would be a little silly to have the player, like, go to a specific place, drop a bomb off the side to try and destroy it, or I guess, like, maybe go back to the King of Red Lions and bomb from the ship. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. I guess I could try and kill you, because I think you guys drop magic. And knowing my luck, I'm going to get bombed again, and I'll need it. Imagine if mini-blins were in Breath of the Wild. Just a swarm. Would be very funny. But it is entirely possible that I might get blown up again. Let's see. Okay, it seems that without the active spotlight, the cannons are not aggro. cue thump sound of cannonball coming towards my face. Ah, I think that was it. At least I thought I heard that. Maybe a mini blin fell to its death, and that's what that sound was. That's just how Keese worked? Yeah, but flying things swarming is less scary than ground things swarming. For some reason. I can imagine a horde of them chasing you. It would just be like, so scary. It's like, imagine Breath of the Wild temporarily becoming Hyrule Warriors because of the sheer amount of mini-blins. Did they move the princesses, or are they still... Well, I guess not. They aren't really princesses, but... Are the captives here? He's so scared. Surprise, I am here again. Big brother! And the other two captives. You're okay. I was worried. He did get kidnapped and thrown out. Can they just open it? No, that would have been fair. That would have been funny. The cell won't open that easily. Have you just been here this entire time? There you go, acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. Is it about to do it anyway? Can they not open it? Oh no, she recognizes the Master Sword. Surprise! I am legendary. That sword? Where did you get that? From a boat and a tower and, Atlantis. Are you... Is it even possible? Technically I wasn't, but maybe now I am. How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. Well, one of them is poor, and the other one, I guess you could get a lot of money from the second one. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something you need to take care of? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Errol, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But, big brother...
Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be back here any second.
Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me.
Huh? But she's...
She's fine. Just do as you're told. What are you? Pirate racist? Big brother! It's just like, there goes my sister, kind of sort of being kidnapped again. Neon, we'll be back, I swear it. And now, time to fight Giant Bird. They even locked me in. Oh! Oh, that's just handy. Well, less handy. So do I fight you now, or do I run up? It could be both. I think I run. Oh, that's bad. I almost... I'll just dodge. What the hell are you? There was like a metal door. I'm not sure if that was important to anything or not. Get out of here. Stop blocking the way. Fall down and drown. I knew this hammer would be important. I don't like that there are spikes, and that's obviously going to close. Now, payback for the beginning of the game. And a little bit later in the beginning of the game. Like, what even is your name, Mr. Bird? Now I'm imagining you in the style of, like, the Breath of the Wild Rito. As, like, an evil Rito. So we probably just have to... Oh, dear God, for a moment there was just like, how many spotlights do they have? Technically 3 with 2 each. So that probably counts. Counts up nicely. Math. Dang it. So we just have to smack his head enough that eventually he dies, probably. Helmarok King. Whoa, I played that smartly, I guess. Through my wonderful ignorance, I win the day. I probably want to wait here enough until he keeps slamming his head in there. Good way to tutorial its weakness, yeah. Plus, at the very least, like, it's kind of obvious. Oh. I don't have that, like, infinite stone thing that makes me, like, super heavy against strong winds. I'm not even sure if I could have it by now. Come, Helmarok King. I run at you. My legs are too strong for your wings. Ow, he stepped on me. And now in case he decides to do that strafing again... Heh, idiot. But yes, were I a better artist, I would totally draw him, the Helmarok King, as a Breath of the Wild Rito. Wait a minute. Technically, this would be a safe wall to get blown into. Idiot. I don't know what's happening right now. The Helmarok King trying to do drive-bys and failing. Will you stop that and let me hit your head again? No more mask for you. Impressive, though, that he can take, like, slashes of the Master Sword and not care. Oh. Oh, it's because he has a... Oh. Soft head. He has a weird brain stem thing. Ah, there we go. I can smack it. Are you dead, Helmarok King? He rises into the skies and then explodes. Hell yeah. And then we steal your life force. And then I guess Ganon is just like, oh, you killed my bird. I shall lower the spikes for you. Good job. Clap, clap. A very nice fight, that. No idea if it slamming into the, like, walls on the drive-bys actually affected anything. Would be amusing if it did. Well, I guess we're at the end of the game. Time to fight Ganon. Time to fight Ganon. Honestly, such a good boss with so much build-up is very good.
It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress.
I'm the Master Sword. I'm not scared of you.
By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing that blade, you have broken that seal.
King of Red Lions, you have betrayed us all. Do I get yeeted again? Or do you just step back? That'd be funny. He just backhanded me. Rude.
You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull.
Ganon doesn't even know what's going on.
Neon, get up!
Jesus, choking her.
Stop! Let me go!
You pathetic little sea rat. Oh,
The Triforce is beckoning.
my Triforce of power is resonating. Ha 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 ha! At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda.
What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda.
Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce?
Aha! Stealthy Rito. Ah, it's the Prince! Prince Kamali! Oh, and Valu. Awesome. Valu just does a drive-by. I guess without the Helmarok King there, Ganondorf didn't have any anti-air. Stolen. I like your voice for Ganon. Thank you. I do like that Ganondorf doesn't seem to be entirely comprehend how long has passed. I mean, I guess he was, like, stuck in the, like, the prison place for a long time. And he's probably gone insane.
It's all right, Neon. She has merely lost consciousness.
Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress of the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now.
Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I'm aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Shama.
Wonder where Valu do go. I guess back to Dragon Roost. Just off into the distance.
Neon, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea.
I find it kind of funny how linear the game has gotten again. Side note on Valu, Jaboon is a descendant of Jabu Jabu and the Deku Tree of, the Deku Tree of the Deku Tree, and Valu is apparently a descendant of, and related to Volvagia of all things. That's very cool. I guess it kind of makes sense to a degree. I guess Ganon might have, like, corrupted the original Volvagia, kind of similar to the manga, and, like, a good descendant of Volvagia. Actually, that's actually kind of interesting that, like, what could have once been an ancient guardian, like, spirit dragon of the Gorons then went on to become a guardian spirit of the descendants of the Zora. That's kind of interesting.
Ow, ow. Neon, are you alright? What is this place? And Ganondorf, what happened to him?
Probably got lightly singed, but probably didn't do anything.
Neon, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword.
Who's using that stone?
I mean, it's the King of Red Lions. Why doesn't he just want to turn around and talk?
Just who are you? Me and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone.
I can speak through it? I've never done it.
How dare you use what's not yours?
Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Neon to see me at once.
Huh. Well, don't you sound important? Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Neon, what are you waiting for? You're the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is.
And now we have Tetra as a temporary companion. She's not all that intelligent. It's just endlessly protecting Death Mountain. Well, fine. Oh, great Queen of Pirates. The stone is hypothetically two-way? Maybe. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess with all the minions dead. I wonder if oh no, I had to kill them anyway, so. I was gonna say, I wonder if, like, I left them alive, if I'd have to kill them to get it to move.
Are you him? Are you the one who is speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me!
That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it.
The Gossip Stones? That's actually kind of neat. Turning the Gossip Stones from telling time to being radio. Or I guess two-way walkie-talkie.
You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdoms spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphne's
Nohansen.
Daphne's Nohansen Hyrule. Neon, do you not recognize my voice?
How did you possess a boat? Also, are you like a ghost?
Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me.
Yeah, because you did have, like, that Triforce piece. Oh, you're gonna give her the... Oh. Come to think of it, that does kind of look like the A in the Atlantis logo for Disney's Atlantis movie. That's kind of funny. Isn't Link's name Link, not Neon? In, like, most Zelda games, you can name the protagonist. It's just, in-universe, the greater mythos, it's always Link. But they're like, you can name it. Plus, also, it's kind of like to differentiate the save files to a degree. I do fucking love this twist of who your guide has been all along. You basically never see the rest of the royals do anything except die sometimes. You don't even see the Ocarina of Time king die. It's just it's hardly even expositioned. It's just like, oh yeah. I think like a single line. Oh yeah, Ganondorf like sprung a coup and killed the king. And then I don't even think that there's really that many other kings of Hyrule that are noted. Granted, I am a Bosphoromus Hyrule, like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Calamity, King of Hyrule, like, apologist. I think people do him a bit too dirty. But it is kind of cool that at least a King of Hyrule is like, I shall wait and do my duty. I don't think I read that one. I got distracted. Bleh.
Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live.
Didn't know that you could break a Triforce. Wisdom has so much power. How much power does power have? Great googly moogly, they whitewashed her. I can't believe they filmed my tomboy.
My fate?
You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda.
No, she's Tetra. That is the life that she has lived this entire time. Oh no, it downgraded her design. Exactly! And again, it is weird because unless I'm just mad, I do think that it actually whitewashed her a bit. That's a little weird.
Zelda? I'm a princess?
You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Neon, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Neon, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return.
I mean, he's a ghost.
Neon, we must go.
Or maybe the truth is he doesn't have a walk cycle. That would be funny. Oh, we don't need to animate him. We can just have him teleport.
Neon. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's been all my fault. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I mean, it's only partially your fault, because he was trying to kidnap you. The Helmarok King.
Neon. Be careful.
I think it's inferred that wasn't her natural skin tone, that it was just a heavy tan from the sea. Still, a little bit weird that the Triforce is like, get that tan off your skin. It's just weird. From YouTube chat, question about the name system, is it censored? I don't think so. Probably like later entries like Breath of the Wild. Well, of course, Breath of the Wild doesn't have a naming system. But I do think like more modern Nintendo games have name censors, but I'm not sure about this one. Thus, she's been effectively fridged. Might not be dead, but she has been shoved in the basement jail. It's not really fridged, because fridging is more about, like, she's definitely been sidelined. But fridging is more along the lines of, like, causing suffering to another character for the benefit of another character. Basically, the suffering is meant to further another character, and the character who's suffering doesn't get the limelight. Which I guess to a degree, this kind of is, because this is like a big upheaval in Tetra's life. Like, again, she was never named Zelda. I guess technically it's like, oh, you're like Tetra Zelda Hyrule or something, and her mother only ever told her, like, oh, you're Tetra. But, like, I don't know, it's like, it's a little weird. It is kind of funky. Because this is like a big moment for Zelda, for Tetra. This Link isn't even, like, according to Mr. Daphne's, doesn't even have the spirit of the hero and had to undergo a trial to be like, are you worthy to basically step in for the hero in this adventure? To earn the right to pretend to be the hero. Meanwhile, the actual, like, Zelda reincarnation is just put into the basement. But it's not, like, painful enough to be a Phrygian. But it is definitely Phrygian adjacent. It's coolering. It's coolering.
Neon, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately.
I think it would have been cool if she was, like, still referred to as Tetra. Princess Tetra, let her be her own. It's honestly part of why I'm not quite as fond of Tetra as most others are. I like her until this point. Completely fair. Because even her mannerisms seem to shift. Which is just weird. Also, he was talking about linearity. Well, now you're full non-linear. Huzzah!
Neon, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. He didn't stay in Hyrule, therefore the gods said fuck him, he doesn't deserve the courage anymore. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. It seems you already have some knowledge of these shards. Having a chart that showed all of their locations would make tracking them down much easier. I don't suppose you have heard of one like that.
I have at least some charts. But interesting. But I do wonder of, like, well, I guess I should probably check here, because let's see. What doth you say, fish? It's pretty by some crazy winds. I mean, go 5 squares south. Oh, 1 square east from here, you'll find Ice Ring Isle. We have an item that makes you as heavy as a stone, but then Ice Ring Isle, we don't have anything. But maybe now it's time to go to the Mother and Child Isle. Because I think the God Lady said something there about that. But let's see, what do you say again, specifically? 5 south, 1 east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ice Ring Island. And then you say... You be frozen solid. 4 squares north. 3 west. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Mother-Child Isle. Time to do that. So yeah, you have 3 core goals now. Each temple and Triforce hunting. Huzzah! Or in the words of the fish, Triumph Forks. Let's see. In a way, it is kind of funny that they, like, kind of obfuscate that a bit. Oh, I thought Mother-Child Isle was actually optional. Considering that, like, Yeah, I was just like paying attention as it feels like it can't be, considering they keep saying, like, go here to get to this aisle. Because I think 2 of them point here. So it'd be kind of weird if it was optional. Maybe there's a way without the heavy stone to get there, to that temple.
Why are you blue?
Tee, greetings, child. Tee, seems the door to your fate is already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. What does it matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you, and so I shall give you power to the bow that you wield.
By puppeting a fairy. Interesting choice. Fire and ice fairies? Oh no, Link is being possessed. I forgot what it gives you, honestly. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use ZR to change the arrowheads and then fire away. That's cool. I love the Fairy Queen's design. It is very unexpected and very different. It is quite neat. Going full Fey Child, even with the doll Great Fairy. Yeah. It's just very interesting.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type.
Listen, you are like a... I don't even know. I don't even know.
Tee.
Ancient Queen, maybe child. The fact that she goes limp like a marionette, that's a little weird. It's a shame the Fairy Queen, I think, has only ever been used once. That is kind of sad, because that is an interesting design. And again, twist on the, like, fairies. Because I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think. There was... we'll go here because I think that's a good, like, central area of the things I would need to do. Because we can do the Fire Island, we can do the Ice Island. And also because we have the hammer, we can do the Thorn Fairy Island, which I think is the last Fairy Island? Maybe? Maybe? Alright, so we need to go east. Which, because let's see, if this is north, this should be east. Yeah. And off we go! The fact she goes limp almost makes it feel like she might be even more overworldly. Like, even the form's just a doll. Yeah, because there was already, like, a great fairy doll in her grasp that she kind of puppeted. It does kind of make her extra creepy. I should probably grab that. Because I need more money. For those tingle charts. I need more money! I need more. Wrong way, idiot. You fucking buffoon! I do like that the statues have, like, stayed changed. Over the ocean blue, over the ocean you. Oh, we can use our bow on the ship. Kind of like how we could use the boomerang. Thought also reminds me, I wonder why we have a chart to all of the, like, platforms. If there's something to them. The statues in their actual statue form were a reference to Pikmin also. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. Hello. Prepare to die. Oh, did you not drop super treasure? Damn you. Yeah, give him one head, a mouth, one a nose, and one ears. That is a very nice reference. First things first, we shall check our mail. Mail time! Good evening! Postage due is 201. Oh, that's mean. Fine. Twisty? Of course it would be you, you fucker. Thank you very much for your purchase. Encloses an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. And also, sir, have you been checking your Tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them and your fortune will increase greatly. Tingle. Oh, that's kind of cool that it also, like, tells you specifically, oh, these are the wallet ones. That's kind of cool. Now you know where all the Triforce charts and Triforce shards are hidden. That's neat. I wonder if, like, that was something added to this game, because... Oh, so that fucking bastard is hoarding a chart? I believe this chart is new to HD. I believe that is funny. Of course, that bastard beetle. Oh no, that's not bastard beetle. That is bastard evil monsters. Because I think I did sink one of them already. So yeah, we'll have to. And one's on the ghost ship. Okay. I'll have to go back to the pictograph guy because he specifically had something to say about, like, someone out over here had, like, some information about the ghost ship. But if I remember, there were, like, a lot more Triforce pieces in the original. And people said it was very tedious. Oh, you're golden. Why are you gold?
Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest.
What will you give me? Bigger arrows? Quiver? I mean...
Knew it. I knew it.
Alright, and now we want to go to... Guess we can go to... Cause let's see. There's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. And then over on Ice Ring Island, just same thing, a treasure there. I think there are ones that are like, oh, if you go here, the treasure will be like here. So I think like the heavy stone is on Ice Ring Island, but I guess we'll just go kind of northwesternly. We want to go northwesternly to Fire Isle. Yeah, kind of northwesternly. So yeah, Ice Ring and Fire Mountain have something for each of the temples. Good, good. Darn. Darn. Cease your harassment. And you're too far out at the sea. How dare you? Double how dare you? Luckily, I have 1 billion arrows that I can shoot at you. Yo, bitch. Come on. Come on, I was right there on the edge. There we go. Because Tingle is going to be eating my wallet for lunch. I need all of the money I can get. Like, if we can run into a big octo, that wouldn't be bad. We could probably kill it fairly easily. And it would probably drop 100 rupees. Speaking of rupees, on our way to the Volcano Isle, Volcano Mountain. Oh! Speaking of you... I was just talking about you. Yes. Give unto me your money, giant kraken fucker. Your money is mine. When are those seagulls circling? There's kraken. And I didn't even realize the seagulls were circling. I knew not anything. Until we were already in a whirlpool. Gib. And now your money is mine, or it'll turn out to be a Triforce piece. Otherwise, money is mine. 100 rupees, hell yeah. By killing a kraken, I got money. Monty. Well, that's just rude. I'm not aiming for you. I am freezing this volcano. I am ruining the geology. Oh, time limit. Oh, time limit. If only we could... Oi, climb, you fuck. We're gonna have a time limit. Oh, that means that you'll have the climbing ability be very well executed, right? No! I have to climb into the volcano. I have to climb into the depths. I have to climb into the hells. Become God, become God. Dang it. Just know the moment I start sidling, it's gonna be like, oh, I see you now, and I'm gonna kill you. Okay, good, it didn't do that, because that would be very mean. That it only would try to get in range for me to murder. Be gone. Why was it turning around like I could pick it up? Okay, I definitely need to... Going to say you and bombs. What? Oh, wait. Are you not... Okay, that's stupid. It's a bombable thing. Game, it's a bombable thing. Why won't you let me bomb the bombable thing? Oh, I don't have the pick-upable. I don't have the pick-upable. Damn it. I probably can't do this yet. Yeah, because I think it's specifically like... Oh, nope, maybe I can. I just don't have a quick way out. Who knows, maybe there's like a secondary chest in there that's like a heart piece or something. Or these are the power bounds. Okay, I'm just extra dumb. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. Now it makes sense, I just had to murder things. Goodbye, fire keys. And because we took the power bracelets, this can no longer be a volcano. It's the law. Alright, and now for Ice Ring Island, we just have to kinda a bit southwest. A bit southwest. We can maybe also check out my private island. See if we can get the Triforce piece there. Damn it. We went too far. Too fast, too furious. Almost like it's well designed sometimes to teach you how your new item works. Yeah, but you never know. That one time that they'll let us all down. I do wonder what, like, those little run through here, attain some random rupees things actually are. Just there to exist. I do believe that this is the private island. I might as well stop here, see if we can quickly do it, because we might be able to. I do like how frequently you get items outside of dungeons, makes it really feel like you're getting stronger. That is a very nice thing. Only downside is that it does kind of like, sometimes depend on, like, remembering, like, ooh, there was an interesting thing over there, and to go there. But at the same time, it is just, like, kind of nice to just find, like, a random, hidden, long-lost, like, heroic artifact. You better not steal more of my money postage. Good. Why does the Tingle one require postage do? How have you been, big brother? I'm here, have you been, big brother? I mean, oh, no. I thought, since I saw a pirate ship, I was like, oh, is one of the pirates sending this? But then it's like, why would it be big brother? It's like, oh, because it's Ariel. Ariel.
How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko is kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine, so don't you worry. I'll take care of things, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Errol.
And thus Errol becomes the new queen of the pirates.
Errol, you've gotten real gruff, damn.
Might as well try and get some, because these actually have a decent amount of rupees in them. And a decent amount of rupees. Damn it. How dare you. I guess maybe I need to ascend you and then glide over. Through the power of ascension.
Oh, what do you mean I can't use that in here? How the fuck do I get there, you bastard? You fuck.
We're gonna make it really hard to get rupees here, because we hate you.
I own you, doorman. I demand my rupees delivered on schedule.
Damn it, I thought I got up there before. Fine, I'll just be the lazy way. Ah, they don't even have rupees. How dare I steal from myself and not be able to do it once more. How dare you, doorman, not restocking my rupees, you fiend. The other two girls were also returned to Windfall, and a fair bit has changed with that. I will have to look into that then.
Where are you, you ninja?
You can try and run, but you will die regardless. Your sins. Alright, we come down here. First things first. Definitely want hammer. Because the hammer, I forget, we can't go into stealth mode if we're holding something out. Which is a little silly. Let's see, do these. I will take rupees when available. But yeah, I guess after we go from here to the the Ice Ring Island, we will head back to Windfall. And maybe also, like, go to Bomb Island and see if we can trade to that, the Goron there. We have to find the switches that we need to hammer. I don't think this just leads... Yeah, wait, no. Leads to a ladder that we can come up here and hammer. Die. Die, you fiendishly die. Die, you fiendishly die. Die, you fiendishly die. Ooh, treasure chest. What you be?
Money.
Through the power of money, I will be able to decipher much hearts. I'll also need to find a way to get onto the ghost ship. Since apparently important thing is there. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid.
are you, ninjas? Ninja rats. Kung Fu ninja rats. You all will die. All of you. All of you will die. I wonder where that leads. I wonder who that's... Oh! Shortcut. So obviously this is the way down. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like you. Oh, I really don't like. Oh, no, momente. I'm gonna see if I can steal from you. They do not care. Dear God, how horrifying. Miss Joy Lady, why did you have re-deads in your basement? Of course this is the first place that I would find them. Just how utterly horrifying. First things first. Open Zave. Second things second. There's a real fun theory. I like the idea of relating to the cabana and this oasis that I'll regale after. It is kind of weird. As well as the fact that there is like a Triforce like chart or piece. It's an up and up piece. So the Joy Lady had a cabana that had re-deads and a Triforce piece in. I just realized that there's a doorman maid there. Is that Trish? Is that Trisha Chase? Did I never go up there? How do I get up there? I probably need to do the... like, that quest line. Deliver the forest water to the various sprouts. The theory goes that Miss Joy is the currently only Sheikah, and this cabana was handed down as a place to hide the Triforce. That's an interesting theory, and kind of makes sense. Very interesting. Now we'll go to Ice Ring Isle. Then honestly, we might stop there, because we made a decent amount of progress. All things considered. Also explains Magic Doorman as Sheikah magic. And even kind of explains the... like, even kind of explains the re-deads, considering that the Ocarina of Time re-dead theory was that the King of Hyrule won the Civil War through the use of the Sheikah as, like, a secret police and assassination team, while also using, like, eldritch dark magic to do horrible, horrible things like create re-deads. Considering the fact that there are just re-deads everywhere on things of, like, the... excuse me. With things like the... like, even like the Shadow Temple and... everything is just... it's so weird.
These Reedids are also visibly seem more like statue or clay rather than zombies. They do seem at the very least more skeletal. Oh, hey. The minor panic upon slipping of ice. I got a treasure chest. Nice. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know if using the magic arrows costs magic or not. There's the entrance. There's the entrance. Oh. That's not good. Oh boy. You could make a song out of this. Oh. Oh, game! It didn't. Why didn't you jump, game? That's stupid. Fuck you. That's stupid. I could have made the jump, and the game's like, no, we don't want you to. I guess maybe the game doesn't want me to roll jump, but that is the best jump. You dare steal my jumps from me? You dare steal my jumps from me, game? Okay, now you don't... Make up your mind. Roll jump or no roll jump. Make up your mind, game. Do you want me to roll jump, or do you not want me to roll jump? Make uppeth thy mind, game. Is roll jump bad? Or isn't it gammon? Oh. Oh. Did it capture die? Why'd capture die? Let me see. Thank you, chat. Let me see. Let me see. Two. Pa. So if I deactivate, won't reactivate, will it be happy? Or will everything die? Pop, there! There we go. Thank you for pointing that out. That was very weird. Very odd. Just out of the blue. Nonsense. Okay, the fact that it gave me 2 fairies from... Oi! Fuck you. Oh, it doesn't even have the courtesy to teleport me back up? Double fuck you, game. Being a cunt today. Forcing me to look up like that. My patience is very low, considering the fact that you dare. Like, do I have to, like, let me see. I presume I need to climb then? Or not. Which way does it want me to go? Game! You have, like, it's hard to see. No, I can't go there. Oh boy, I sure do love being stuck here. You don't like my jumps. You don't like my... I don't even know what to do now. There doesn't seem to be anything that I can swing to. I don't know. I guess I'm doomed to die. Because it wouldn't let me climb up. It should have just been a bottomless pit. This is stupid. Fuck you, game. Heidi ho, we're not gonna actually design good today. And you wondered why I had no faith with the pick-upable rock. Because of this. Utilizing, presumably, let's see, will you let me climb up now? Okay, good. Now you will. But still, now what do I do? Also doesn't help that this is utilizing a mechanic that they never tutorialized. Ah, we'll totally make it in time. Totally make it in time. That was just stupid physics. Why the hell did it go that way? Oh, I have to actually aim for the mouth. Was hitting the ridge. And from a YouTube chat, I'm gonna hit the hay. Hope you have a good rest, a good sleeping. I will see if I can handle the stupid ice physics that hates my jumps. Yeah, they just really should have been just a bottomless pit. It should have been a bottomless pit. There's no reason for it to be, like, more waste of my time when it's on a time limit. Especially, again, utilizing a mechanic that was never tutorialized, game. That is just stupid. Just using a mechanic that's never been tutorialized is horrible, terrible, hateful. War crime. Roll, jump, or no, game! Choose! I hate the jumps in this stupid fucking game. Oh no, we don't want you to actually roll jump so that you can tell the game that you want to jump. You have to trust the game to know when you want to jump. So that way we can fuck you over when we don't want you to jump when you should be able to jump. It's common game design. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, just trust the game to do the jumps for you.
Fuck off. Let me roll jump and tell the game. That way, like, roll jump is me telling the game, hey, I want to jump here. Game. I think it's mostly the ice fuckery in this instance. Yeah, the ice fuckery is messing with, like, the ability to make the jumps, but at the same time, roll jumps should override all that. Because it's basic, again, it's a game. This is just bad design. Let me tell the game when I want to jump, or have the jumps just work. If the jumps aren't just going to work of like, oh, just run towards the edge, then let me tell the game I want to jump by doing the roll jump. It's stupid. Like, the ice isn't even that bad, aside from the fact that it just screws with the jumps. And then just decides that it doesn't. Fuck off! That's so stupid. I am running at the edge. This is a point where the player only wants to jump. Game. Game. That's just so stupid. That is just unforgivable. This is a platform of which the only thing you can do is jump off of it to progress in the way you need to go. Why in the world would the player ever want to not jump? I understand that not every single ledge is one the player wants to jump off of, but that is why the roll jump is there, so the player can tell the game, hey, I want to jump here. So by making weird ice fuckery get in the way of that, no. No, I don't care of anything that is stupid and bad design. Because if I had my ability to roll jump, we would probably be done by now, unless the ice physics here screw me over like they did. Let's see. Oh, why? I get the turns are funky, but okay.
Jeez.
Wait, I just think that is borderline unforgivable. Iron boots, okay. These boots are very heavy. You can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. Neat. But yeah, that is just like, no. And luckily the time limit is lifted. That way the player can actually get tutorialized on the usage. Oh, hey, a hole. Treasure! But yeah, I really don't like the contradictoriness of that. Where it's like, oh, the ice makes, like, roll jumps bad. Like, okay, but then you have to make it so the normal jumps are functional. And they were not functional. Because that's just the main thing, is just like, the fact that the normal jumps weren't working is why I have an issue. Because if it was just the like, oh, the ice makes the roll jumps not good, but then the normal jumps actually functioned on command, it's like, oh yeah, then okay, sure. It's just the fact that nothing was working there, and it was pain. I also definitely need to head back to Windfall, or not Windfall, but Outset, so I can talk to Orca and see if I have enough of the Super Champion bands. Hell yeah, definitely worth it. 100 rupees when I need to pay Tingle his exorbitant fees, definitely worth it. Now, if only Tingle functioned like Moneybags from Spyro, so that I can beat him up and get my rupees back. Oh, capture freeze again? Huh. This island is not fond of capture. On the freeze island, I freeze. Let's see. I will definitely have to maybe blow some canned air into my capture, run some tests, because this is new. Oh, it would be very sad and mean if my capture card is dying. Would be very sad and mean. At the very least, it chose to die. Like, on a stream where I have actual chatters to be able like, oh hey, visual issues. Where the hell is the King of Red Lions? There you are. But let us see. And the sad thing is, like, I have no idea what could be causing it. It could be OBS, it could be my capture card, could be anything. But since we're on the way, I guess we'll stop at Outset, talk to Orca, see about if we can, like, lift that giant head, which probably has the Triforce piece for the island, if I recall. And then we can start next stream by going to Headstone Island. Let's see. That's the way. Good to have things open on another screen if possible so you can glance over and all. Like, I do have it open, but it is a little bit away. Because I prefer to have, like, my chat closer to my, like, actual screen. So I can glance over to chat more quickly and respond while playing the game. Although I guess I could try to train my peripheral vision to really take in the movement of the capture card, like the OBS capture, so that if it stops moving, I can be like, oh, weird thing. Technology, though. So yeah, I'll definitely just like plug and unplug things. Plug and unplug things, as well as just blow some canned air into my capture card since it's an external one, kind of boxy. But it does have ventilation. But it has been there for a long time, and I've been using it a long time. Maybe it's just decided to overheat. But I will definitely try to run some troubleshooting to see if I can limit the issues. Could be that I wasn't fond of all the snow particles and such. I don't think that would freeze it. I don't think that would freeze it. Granted, that could also be more of a OBS thing, but I feel like I've played more, like, crazy particle games on stream than that ice cavern. I also need to remember that, like, black soil that was mentioned by a fish. And be like, ah. Oh, maybe if I take the big pig, I can throw bait there, maybe? Maybe. But yeah, I don't think that snow particles would affect, like, my capture card like that. But then again, who knows? Technology. No thanks. But instead, because I forgot, I need to spoil bag. 10 of these.
Then I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Knight's Crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight, but not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests, but it took many long years and adventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. It appears you have enough might to learn the technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Neon. Heed my words. Hold B to build up power and then release it. Come at me now.
Holy! That is crazy. You learned the hurricane spin. That is crazy. It consumes magic power.
Amazing, Neon. You did it. You have mastered the hurricane spin. At last you have made our long-held dream come true. Oh, the joyful tears. They won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There is nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister Errol and bring her home to Outset.
Hell yeah. Speed! Exactly. I guess I shall see if I can... Well, first we'll talk to you. Where did the other ones go?
You know our pet pig? Well, to be honest, we named it after you. Lucky you. He's very smart, just like you. And just like you, when you feed him some bait, he starts digging with all his might until he digs up treasure. Wait, you don't do that. I wouldn't mind you testing your might by picking up that pig, Neon, as long as you take him for a walk afterward. What do you say?
All right.
Come with me, pig. I'm getting treasure. The treasure will be mine.
Again, what happened to the other two? Maybe they're inside the house. I didn't see them, but it's just the implications. The glare.
Silence. You will get me treasure. Treasure will be mine. I heard it from a fish.
Bait. Hopefully that's enough there. I don't think so. Damn it. Or maybe less damn it, come on. Oh, there we go. Get it. Dig for me. As I lied to. This is Outset, where we carry things. Darn. Maybe I didn't center it enough, but oh well. Okay, because now we want to probably... do I have the magic for it? Because there is a head, like, on the opposite side of the forest. And I do believe that, like, the rich guy said, like, oh, yes, there it is. And the rich guy said something like, oh, yes, underneath that stone head over there. Ho, 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 ho. And then the Triforce Tingle chart basically said, oh, yeah, there's a Triforce piece on Outset. This is probably the black soil that was actually meant. Ah, here you are. Yes, ho, 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 ho. If only I could fly to the top of that hill, if only beneath the rock head, the triumph. So I assume that this is the only way to get through. To get through. To get through. I probably want to get there and kind of... So yeah, we want to play it again. Oh. Make it full western. So we can make it over to the forest. And from the forest... But I don't know if my... Well, my magic might be able to hold up. If I have a full magic. If you need more magic, there's something in the seas around Two Eye Reef that'd be good to find. I will keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind. Because I haven't checked out the eye reefs. I probably should. Booyah! Be gone, head. And And if I got the magic upgrade, I could then probably do the, like, the Rito Championship thing. The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the golden shard you seek awaits. Oh boy, never-ending darkness, huh? I thought it would be an actual labyrinth, but no, it is just challenge rooms. I do not fear challenge rooms. This is gonna be a whole thing? Oh boy. That's so much easier than the keys. Hopefully I have all the items I need to fight all the monsters in here. Make sure they don't drop anything. They do not. Be gone. Be gone, bacon. I fear you not, for I am the Stabmeister. I stab. What, every single time you see a hole, you scream? Let's see. Probably shouldn't be like wasting arrows on enemies I don't need to use arrows on, just in case there are enemies that I do need to use arrows on later on in the labyrinth. Oh, I can jump attack them. That's good to know.
I did not know that.
Very rude. Big on. Bacon. Eh. Come forth, freaks. Game. 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 Why were you hiding for so long? Every other time you swarm me like no tomorrow, but the one time I need to kill you, you're like, I'm gonna hide away. Bastard. Oh. I think I pressed the button, the counter button right as it happened, because I was trying to do a jump attack. I fear nothing. Either this is a checkpoint or this is the reward. Let us see. Or like the final challenge. It is not. It was nothing. Nothing but lies. Also, I have like, I think 2 fairies and then my grandma's soup. I'm not gonna die. I am immortal. What? What? Was I right? And that was like the stop the tap. Love this Death Labyrinth trial chamber was at home, like right beneath your home at that. That is kind of funny. But I didn't see the little Taki stone, so I'm just going to assume this is like... Ah, so it is like a whole thing. So presumably there's gonna be like multiple chambers. If this is gonna be like, well, it depends, because it might just be like one part, like the forest haven. Come on, you can stop whack-a-mole and I can just kill you. Granted, like, that first one was kind of Dragon's Roost. I have a boomerang, it's time for you to die. How is a boomerang so sharp that it cuts the weeds? I'm not scared of you. You don't even use your shield. And this, I guess, is the next, like, just before, like, stopping, like, checkpoint. Oh, horrifying. Luckily, they die easy. Yeah, if going through the dungeons, which I think means you get a preview of the wind and earth temples. That's neat. Potentially. Let's see. I guess we'll do one more, like, round after this. And then we might stop, and then next time... But at the same time, like, getting back to... like, here. But at the same time... like... I don't want to get to, like, a point where... Well, I guess technically it hasn't... Well, no, because the Forest Haven... like, section does have enemies that do require items. Same, like, kind of sort of with the same thing with the Dragon Roost Centipede thing. I don't know if you can skip to where you left off or not. That's kind of mean, because it has, like, what looks like stopping points. Like, hey, you beat this section. Here's a, like, part to stop. Especially if it's not going to tell you if you can do it or not. I would assume that if you have the lift gauntlets, you can do it no matter what. Because if I cannot... Let me spin attack, game. Game, let me spin attack. I was spinning my controller, game. Finally. But yeah, like, I would expect it where if I can get in here, I can do it, hopefully. I don't think any enemy ever will require you an item you haven't gotten, I don't think, which hopefully. I think those are I can't go on points, but I could be wrong. Well, I mean, I don't think that, like, there really could be a can't go on point, considering that, like, you only know if you're in there and are about to die. Oh, and I haven't saved all day. But yeah, like, it would just be very mean and borderline bad design if the player can't immediately tell, can I or can't I do this? I guess technically I don't need to arrow you either. I just need to juke you. Oh, unless you mean, like, can't go on points like, oh, I can't go on because I'm low on, like, HP. Then maybe. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Bomb flowers, which is hilarious considering I have a million bombs. Literally the most thing I have ever is... But I don't think that there are bow and arrow plants. Oh, that's just rude. God, freak. Unleash the freaks. Cease. But yeah, I'm just gonna go off of the expectation that, like, being able to lift the rock is a sign that I can do everything here. Because it's basically like a check saying, have you gotten, like, all the way to the elemental arrows? Because otherwise it would just be mean. How dare you run into me? Because even these guys I technically don't need my bow for. Even though they basically said the opposite for when I went into that one submarine. But I still did it without a bow. You can't stop me, game. I know you. Have a bomb. These guys are like the easiest things to kill. Especially since I have 99 bombs. You don't scare me. I can take you both on. Booyah. That was fun. Ah, and I think that's it. Nice. Hello, Elephant God. How are you? Before we do anything, grab all the rupees. Booyah. Oh, frozen again? Damn it. How very rude. There we go. Before we go on, that is the elephant god that I was mentioning. Well, that eliminates the frozen island theory already. Yep. I will definitely have to do some testing. I wonder what those lights are, but I will take the main light. But yeah, I'll definitely, like, update... I'll update OBS. I'll plug and unplug my capture card, blow... I was definitely briefly like, what elephant god? Yeah. I saw the elephant god. No one else did. They all called me a madman. That is why the elephant god will come for them. But we made decent progress today. Decent progress. I mean, we got the bow, we got the boots, we got the hammer, all in one go. And then we have a decent chunk of Triforce now. Got the Master Sword, got the power bracelets. We just got a lot done. Got a lot done. Granted, we also unlocked the, well, not stream freezing, but capture freezing, which is very mean. So I'll definitely try and run some tests, update OBS, like, because I'm not sure what it could be, because, like, either something wonky is just going on with, like, this, like, opening of OBS, could be that maybe, entirely possible my capture card is dying. Yeah, you got let free onto the sea again and stuffed Zelda in the basement. All productive. Poor Tetra. Is basically told, it's like, oh, that identity that you have forged, that name that is your own, not your Zelda now. You don't get to play a role in the plot. Unlike Ocarina of Time Zelda, you do not get to adopt a fake identity to try and circumvent the evils of Ganon. Instead, you will lose your actual identity and be shoved in the basement so that we, the boys, can circumvent the will of Ganon. It is very weird. Again, also pretty weird that it wiped out her tan. It is just a choice. Worst part is, her only other appearance, Phantom Hourglass, she's also a damsel until credits. Pain! Come on, Errol, you have to become Queen of the Pirates. If you don't, all the womanly representation in this game will be for naught. Like, even Medley was a damsel. And he's like, oh, I'm sure everything will be fine. Immediately gets kidnapped. But still, aside from the capture card freezing, still pretty good fun times. Made lots of progress. Lots and lots of progress. Which does also mean that we will probably be, like, exorbitantly ripped off by Tingle when we go to chart everything. What's good is her descendant in Spirit Tracks is so much better and a contender for Best Zelda. That's really cool. Very good. Very good. We need more Best Zelda contenders. But I do believe that shall be that. We've been going for almost 3.5 hours, made a lot of progress. Just, like, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So, I still find it funny that, like, I missed the one way forward being the look up and grapple. Because technically, we could have been on our way making more progress last time if I had just looked up. I still find it weird, though, that some places the grapple hook, like, climbing is semi-necessary and just never told to you. It's just so weird. It's such a weird mechanic. So weird and odd. So weird and odd. But that shall be that. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you want more from me, my Linktree holds links to everything that I do. linktr.ee/neonicywings. My edited content YouTube channel is in there. My streaming YouTube or streaming Twitch, depending on your streaming platform of preference, where I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday to, well, just play more games. From YouTube, I glanced at the VOD like, I wonder how he responds to the sword scene in Hyrule, and then saw you left tower and was very confused. There's just some vibe about it. Like, I thought, there's something about it that made my brain go like, oh, we have to come back later after we get partway through. And I don't know why. There was just something about it that just confused brain. Because I am dumb. But also in my Linktree are links to various social medias and websites where I upload art, similar to my little character in the corner, as well as writing, because art and writing is fun. I just need to do more of it. Blah. But yes, I do believe that that shall be that for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye-bye.